welcome back to my channel. I found my selfie stick, so we're gonna be playing around with this today. And I'm gonna give you a tour of my newly redecorated home office. So basically what happened is I was going to move to a new apartment that was literally right next door, and it just didn't work out. And so I ended up, I'm just gonna be staying here until my lease is done. And, but because of that, I was like, I moved all of my furniture from my old apartment to this apartment. And so all of that furniture I had obviously bought specifically for that apartment. So in this apartment, I mean, I just brought it all over, but it didn't go with the space, and I will dig up pictures. It just didn't go with the space. It didn't work well for what I was trying to, like what I do at home, and you know, all of the, and I'm in a smaller space now. Like I was in a 2-bedroom before, and now I'm in a studio, like really, really tiny studio, and I work from home, obviously, as like everybody in the world is. But, so I just wanted to get something, or get some new pieces that just, you know, design-wise, like looked nice and fit with the space, but also that just worked with what I was trying to do and how I run my business and everything like that. So I just got rid of almost all of my furniture except for my bed, and I sold all of the old furniture and bought new furniture, and just basically kind of swapped out pieces, and then just kind of moved things around and shuffled things. And I'm not going to do a full tour yet because it's not quite ready, but I'll just do the office today. But I need to do the closet, and then just kind of reorganize the bathroom a little bit, and then I think we'll be good to go. And all of the pieces that I bought were definitely within my budget. I don't really spend a lot of money on furniture. I use a lot of Wayfair and Joss & Main and Overstock, so, and you know, just like Target, Home Goods and stuff like that. So I just don't, every time I move, which has been a lot, I sell my furniture and get new furniture for 2 reasons. One is just to make the move easier and not have to coordinate, you know, moving all these heavy pieces. And the second reason is I don't always know, like, or the pieces that I have don't always match the new space. Aesthetically, just like the design isn't the same, or just functionally. So, I mean, with design, like, you definitely want to be able to have both, and that's why I'll just sell my furniture. Some things are, and you know, I've just been living in apartments, and a lot of even houses that you can buy these days have a very modern look. So if you kind of go with a more, you know, like a clean white, or like a clean chrome or something like that, like usually those will fit into like a modern, if you just kind of move from like modern looking apartment to modern looking apartment, you'll be fine. But I personally just like to, you know, ditch it and move on. I don't get attached to things like very easily, so it's very easy for me to just like get rid of it, and it's just feels like, you know, you want new, like I have a new apartment or a new home, like I want new pieces in there. So yeah, I will kind of show you around, show you some before pictures, and let me know in the comments what you think. put up the cork board, obviously, and the letter board, and I wanted to have a cork board because I'm going to be storyboarding, and you know, just I have like coupons and stuff so I don't forget. But I would love to put more art on this whole wall, just to kind of fill it up a little bit more. But yeah, for now this is fine. Cool art, like I got this on the boardwalk. And this is an old, I have like old calendars, like really old, that I've been saving because I want to frame each piece and then do an art wall. I have Marilyn Monroe, and then I have this cool, like, this is from 2016. I have this old, like, just chalk art. So I thought that was cool. So I want to do that. And then I have a bunch of, like, random art pieces in here. This is keep this and frame it. And then, oh, in here there's like just a bunch of movie ticket stubs. And movies are really, really important to me. I went to film school, and film is just like a really big part of my life. So I haven't really gone to a lot of movies, obviously, recently, but I used to always collect all the ticket stubs, and I want to do something creative with the stubs. Like, I don't know if I just want to frame them or what I want to do exactly, but I've been looking on Pinterest to try to think of something creative. I want it to be, you know, cool, unique, different. As far as like office supplies go, I keep it very simple. Like, I have just the push pins for the corkboard, paper clips, and my brain cannot work today. Just binder clips, and then just like my pens and pencils. I love pencils. I actually don't really write in pen a whole lot, like kind of, but not really. I love writing pencil. I literally will say I will pencil you in. More art that I need to frame and hang. This is a really cool vintage movie poster that I got in this really small town in LA, like a long time ago. I literally held on to it, waiting to frame it because it's so cool. I hate cords, so I try to hide them as much as humanly possible. I'm in a really old, like the building I'm in is really old, so it's like cords and wires are inevitable, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is from the Container Store, and I don't know how, like, I kind of want to get rid of it. Some of the things in here, like, they don't really function properly. Like, I might get a tray table. This is really important. This is where I keep all of my receipts. So I divide them by month, and at the end of each month I go through them. At the end of each month I go through all of my receipts, and I categorize everything so I know how much I spent on like food, grocery, Postmates, things I shouldn't be spending money on. And it just helps me to, when I'm going into the next month, like, okay, if I have a particular goal, I want to save X amount of dollars, like I need to spend less going out, or like not going out because I'm not going out, but like, you know, less money on groceries, or, you know, whatever it is that I'm spending too much money on. So this folder is like really important. I just got it at Target. I think it was like $1. Rest of some like office supplies again. I think I'm gonna get like a little drawer or something for right there. It'll hide the internet stuff and some wires and whatever, and then just be able to kind of put all of this away. I hate clutter, and I hate like just little things sticking out. I don't like knicky-knackies and miscellaneous bric-a-brac. But I really, really love this desk as opposed to the old desk. It's just, I can spread out more. I'm a spreader outer. Like I need to just like be able to lay everything out, especially like if I'm organizing. I'm a professional organizer as well, so if I need to, like, whether I'm working on my business or helping other people like their stuff, like I just need to sort it out, and I need to kind of lay everything, and I'm just a visual person. Okay, and so this chair, I honestly don't even know like what brand it is or whatever. I got it from this guy in Santa Monica on Facebook Marketplace for like $40, and the only thing that's wrong with it is it has like some like little damagey right here. You know, just a little worn, but I think it's great, and I wiped it down, and I think it goes really well with just the overall aesthetic, and it fits in nicely. Like I'm in the studio, so everything has to just mesh well. It's kind of messy because I'm working right now, but so aside from the mess, let me know in the comments what you think. Did you like how it was before, or do you like it better now? I personally love it now. I think it's more functional. There's still a few things I need to adjust, but overall, like even already I feel more productive and I'm getting more done. So, I mean, if you are working from home right now, it is super, super important that you are, you know, in a functional work zone where you feel like you're best and most productive. And if you're a creative individual, you know, where you can really let the creative juices flow and you're not, you know, stressed about clutter and just, you know, like trying to find things and all that kind of stuff. So if you enjoy this type of content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram at Mel Hartley, and I'm also on Twitter and Facebook. My new website has just launched, just melhartley.com. Go ahead and check that out and subscribe to my newsletter. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.